Hey, it's Justine, and I'm excited to talk to you about promoting your art. Now, there's a few things I think that are really important to really have locked down when you're getting ready to promote your art. So you've got your body of work and you are ready to promote it. The first thing you need to do is be sure that you know what you're making your art about. So really understanding that work and why you're making it and why it's important to you. First of all, to you. Why do you care about it? Screw everyone else and why they should care about it. That comes later. But why do you care about it? Why are you passionate about it? Why does it mean something to you? What joy do you get out of making that art? So let's take my brother's art, for example. This is Ty Cerebrun's art. First things first is that he's got an incredible body of work here. Incredible. And he has a really awesome process. Now, the work is good. The work is solid. The work is interesting. It's dynamic. It's super good quality. He makes them into prints. He can print them on multiple things. The work now lies in understanding what it is that brings him joy and why he does what he does, why he makes this work, and what is the passion behind it just for himself. And if that can be identified, then we can communicate that with clarity and precision. What's really important is that you identify your own process and do some writing about your creative process. What happens in your creative process? When do you begin to lose yourself? When does that flow state kick in? What are you listening to? What are you feeling? When you are in that flow state, start to notice, like, what am I drinking, eating? Do I feel really awake? Do I feel tired? Do I feel like I have a ton of ideas? It takes me a while to get out of being distracted, and then I finally click in. What are all those different things that are happening? And then when you're in the zone, how are ideas coming through? How are you taking notes as you're listening to music and you're creating painting, or you're working on the computer, or you're working on multiple things at once? What is that creative vibe like for you, the energy? Maybe it's like one of our students in the I Am Code, Katinka, she was making these incredible sculptures out of clay found at the beach in Denmark, just outside of her home. And so there was this moment of falling in love with the materials and with nature, and getting in the flow state with nature, and using the substances, using the materials, and becoming one with that moment, with the subject matter, with all that it means to you. So you're trying to identify what it is you're falling in love with. If you can identify those things and give yourself space to recognize them and write them all down, then you can use that as the candy, like the treasure golden nuggets, to be able to share that with others when you do come to the place of promoting your work. And now, promoting your work to a lot of spiritual artists is we get kind of blockages energetically when we think about promoting and marketing and business and all that. And so are changing the term of promoting and marketing into sharing and giving and serving. It's one and the same. We get to be leaders of your own movement. So you think about sharing and spreading joy, sharing and spreading gratitude, feeling alive, elated, happy, just in love. We want to spread more of that. And if we can identify what that is in our work, we can allow others to come into that love, joy, energetic vibration, matching that with us, so that they can feel it, and they can feel it emanating off of our work. And then that creates a connection with the work that wasn't there in the first place. So you're helping bridge the gap. You're giving them a key to unlock that joy, to unlock that love within themselves. And so that piece of artwork then becomes a whole new world for them to open up into, or to meditate into and access that love and joy that you infused into it because you made it from that place. So being really conscious and aware of the place energetically that you're in when you're making the work is so important, and probably even more important than the conceptual aspect of it. As intuitive artists, it's about the energy, it's about the frequency, it's about the feeling that you're locking into when you're creating the work. That's what we want to share. And then that's how you can create a sale from that falling in love moment. I hope that helps, and if you want more art tips, you can put some ideas or questions you have in the comment section, and I'll make some more videos on that. And be sure to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.